I don't want to. We're not going to do questions, so if you grab the news from yesterday, we're not doing those. I know, just go with it.
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
No, we're not. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, 9/11. It is a B-Day. Today is Patriots Day. Kicking it back to 2001, almost 3,000 Americans died in a terrorist attack in New York City. Also, 1789, President George Washington chooses Alexander Hamilton as his first Treasury Secretary. And in 1841, if we're going to stay on the topics of the cabinet, U.S. John Tyler, all of his cabinet resigns due to bipartisan politics, except for one, and that would have been the Secretary of State, Daniel Webster. All right, join me in reciting the DMS mission statement. Dublin Middle School. That's right. Dukes are fantastic. Now, speaking of Dukes being safe, be prepared. You know that Hurricane Florence is headed this way. I've already heard the chatter this morning. Hey, you know what? We're not going to be in school on Friday. Maybe not. But either way, you know something's coming, so please be prepared and please be safe. All right, as we are moving forward. Are we off to the races? I think we are. Attendance winners coming in first place. Yesterday we have 8th grade at 97%. That's right, give it up. Second place at 96% is 7th grade, and bringing up third is 6th grade with 94%. Staff, wow, 93%. I wouldn't have had anything to do with that, by the way. Remember, quotes are due tomorrow, attendance quotes, so remember. Like I was just even thinking, homeschoolers have perfect attendance. Why can't we? Right? But I mean, that's mine. What do you have? And you can't take Mr. Joyce's Dukes Don't Miss. That's his. But we need those attendance quotes. We will feature those on the show, and we will also be featuring them in different sporting events across the county, so get those in. Speaking of writing, Creative Writing Club starts today, so that is after school. It will be from, I don't remember the times, but if you're interested, information is with Miss Widener and in the signs around the building. Life After School, that's right, it's kicking off today, so if you're in Life After School, you will be leaving on the second bell. Is this one? Yes? No? Am I ready? Yes, I am. I think. Let's see. There it is. Bringing in the cows. FFA. Future Farmers of America. If you are in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade and you're interested in FFA, pay your dues. It's $15 with Mrs. Simmons. That needs to happen ASAP so that you can ensure your place on the club roster for Club Day. All right, so look for that. Now we're ready for the sports day. That's right. Bump, set, spike. Volleyball is kicking Christiansburg Tail today. All right, that starts at 4:30, and it is a home game, so come out and support the Dukes. Speaking of athletes and sports, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes starts this Friday. It's at 7:50. You don't have to be an athlete to participate, and that will be in Mr. Shelton's room each Friday morning. Yearbook orders this week. Through Friday, we're taking yearbook orders. They are $35. Representatives from yearbook will be coming around to take that. So teachers, don't pull out your receipt books. That's just extra work on you. But you can always order your yearbook online at jostensyearbooks.com. Miss Ransbottom says the Triple T Club meets today at Pulaski County High School. That's at 3:30. Second block drama students, 7th grade, you are going to be meeting in the Industrial Arts Lab today. All right, it is election week. government is completely different this year, which is okay for 6th grade because you have no idea what I'm talking about. But if you've been here for 7th and 8th grade, listen in. This year, we are going to have 2 elections. We're going to have elections this week, and then we'll have a second election in January. All right, so it is completely possible for you to serve a term up until January and then not serve a second term for the second half of the year. Now, what else is new? Every homeroom will be electing and choosing representatives to represent your homeroom in the Student Government Association. So I sent information out to the homeroom teachers about what that should look like, and it will be different for each homeroom because that's how democracy works. But by the end of the week, I should hear back from each homeroom about who your student government representative is. Well, is student government right for you? Well, let's just keep it simple. Are you safe? Are you responsible? Are you respectful? If you could speak to those things, then yes. And the second thing, what will you be doing in Student Government Association? Well, you'll be responsible for different things for your homeroom, different recycling programs, and then also bringing your homeroom's ideas to the student council so we can share those with administration. All right, your teacher can send me more questions if you want more details, but it is election week, and we should be voting this week, so make that happen. All right, lunch menus I have missed for 2 days, but not today, so let's see what's on the menu for today. First up, that's right, we got chicken and sandwiches.
Chicken butt.
But it says Southern STY. I mean, I'm not sure what the STY is. Maybe it's Southern style chicken sandwich. And then we got fish fillets. All right. What is for breakfast tomorrow? Breakfast for tomorrow is breakfast pizza, Pillsbury selection, or cereal and yogurt. Next up. Let's see. Our quote for the day.
This is sad music.
Our quote from the day is from Sandy Dahl. Sandy Dahl is the wife of pilot Jason Dahl, who was on Flight 93 on 9/11. And Sandy says, if we learn nothing else from this tragedy, we learn that life is short and there is no time for hate. Please pause for the moment of silence.
It just looks weird tacos.
Welcome back. On this 9/11, I hope you just take a moment and think about the fact that it is citizens just like you that makes this country great. It is citizens like you that were first responders that answered the call of service on the day of 9/11 and that gave the ultimate sacrifice. And so remember them today and stand now as we recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance